Hello, everybody. How are you doing? How are you beautiful loves doing? Hello, my beautiful DM. Hello, Julie. Hello, Juanson. Hello, Love Shine. How is everybody doing? DM, if you want to go on up, you can post your question. DM followed out by Julie. How is everybody doing? I had a little bit of a crazy kind of a day. Had a zillion things to do. Kids came back home from the Evil D. And here we go. Alrighty. So. Hold on. Just 1 second. Here we go. And here we go. We have Sierra also. So I've got MZ, I have Sierra, and I have DM. So MZ is going to be on up next, followed out by Sierra. Alrighty? Okie dokie. Hello, Diane. Hello, Sean. How's everybody doing? It's all good, Julie. It's all good. You're going to be on up next. Yes. So DM, whenever you're ready, you can post your question, which I think is usually what do you need to know or not know, but I'm going to go and look at that. How was everybody's Christmas, by the way? Let's start with that. While DM is posting their questions, how was your Christmas? Was it good? Was it okay? Was it boring? Are you happy the holidays are over or half of the holidays are over? Let me know. Thank you, DM. I got you. And beautiful spells. Perfect. Hi, NM. Nice to see you. All right, DM, let's go and see. On yours were great. Lovely. DM, what do you need to know? Anything that you need to know. Here we go. Oh, what did I do? What did I do? Okay. Here we go. All right. Now, I'm guessing at work, at home, I'm guessing at home, my beautiful, is all good. I'm guessing at work that you must be off. You must be off work, sweetie pie. For the next 4 days, work or home. All right, 4 days. I got you, my love. Here we go. Oh, let me go and open on up. After DM, I'm going to open up the other feed, okay? Just give me 1 second. Okie dokie. Yeah, I'll get to it soon, Hanson. Soon. I'm going to answer DM first, then I'm going to get to it. One thing at a time. Alrighty, so here we go. Getting over here, Six of Swords. You are into a moment of transitions. Things are changing. Things are moving. So yes, we do have some transitions, but you have contentment. You have wish fulfillment. You're a little bit into the mix of a lot of things. My beautiful DM, this is what I'm going to say to you, sweetie, okay? You're a little bit into the mist of, at work, seriously, nothing much is going to happen all that much. You do have a little bit of insecurity that is there, but nothing is actually happening. Nothing is actually changing or modifying. There's no backstabbing. There's nothing of the such. So I'm basically going to say work is going to be stable. It's going to be okay, but you don't really trust everybody. I don't blame you. So I say, yes, continue. I mean, your work environment is what it is. I believe there's some people that you must not necessarily trust. I believe there's a lot of competition. I believe there's some backstabbing every once in a while, but I don't see any of that at this moment. So I'm going to say, keep on doing you. Do your work, do what you've got to do, and everything's going to be a-okay. As for home, I feel like at home, things are pretty good, except for some reason, number 3031 comes into my mind. So I'm going to say either around the 30th or the 31st, there's a little something that seems to come into the way. That's a little bit bothering me. There's like a conflict. There's a conflict with an older lady. I'm going to say most likely your mom. There's a conflict that is there. It seems to be coming from something, I don't want to say like it's like a nonsense. The conflict is going to come, or the argument seems to be coming from something that makes no sense. Something that is not of great importance, but I feel like it's just like all this bulked up energy, if you will, that ends up giving what it is. And then we just have like a little bit of a volcano kind of a thing, a little bit of a conflict. It's not a big thing. It can definitely be avoided. So if you feel, or if you see, oh, we're a little bit more touchy, or things are a little bit more edgy, then just kind of stay away, and you could actually avoid it altogether. Other than that, I'm actually going to have to say you're pretty good. You're into the moment of changes. There's going to be some changes coming into your life where, and I know it's not right away because you asked for the following like 3-4 days. We're not quite there, but I'm going to say the beginning of the new year into the month of January, end of January, beginning of February, there's changes coming from you. There's different transitions. You're accepting different things. Things are changing a little bit, and you're feeling more satisfied. You're having more recognition at work. You're getting more achievements. And you know what? You're so much happier than you are now. And I'm not saying that you're not happy now, but you're happier then. So I'm going to say good for you, sweetie. Ah ben bonjour, Diane. Comment vas-tu? Sean is using, your second phone. Okay, I got you, sweetie. I'm still waiting for my new phone. It still hasn't arrived yet. Yeah. All right. So let me give you an angel message, and you let me know if there's anything else that you would like to know or that you're wondering about, okay? Alrighty. Hold on, Julie. I'm going to come and see you in just a second. I do. I do, my beautiful DM. I do. Thank you, Julie, sweetie. I do. I'm going to say the positive change is probably the transition that I did see popping on through, and it's probably going to be happening somewhere around the end of January, beginning of February. That seems to be the change that is there. Yeah. Hi, Patricia. How are you doing, sweetie? Nice to see you, my love. Let me give you an angel message, sweetie. Alrighty. So, angel message coming on through. You are surrounded by love, and you are also surrounded by beautiful guidance. As you navigate the dates ahead, it is going to be important for you to remember the challenges that you do have. They are quite temporary. Each step that you take is leading you closer to your divine purpose, and I need you to trust into your inner strength. I need you to let go of fear. I need you to let go of doubt, because the angels are clearing the path for you with new beginnings and new blessings that are going to be entering your life. Okay, sweetie? It is your direct connection to divine guidance. Listen to yourself. Listen to your intuition, and know that you are never, ever, ever alone. Beautiful and great things are coming towards you to the beginning of the year. I'm going to say this is about turning a page, sweetie. What happened, Patricia? You're not well. What happened, Patricia? What happened, sweetie? Okay. Alrighty. You have a horrible headache and all the other stuff going on. I'm sending you much love, sweetie pie. Hi to everybody who has joined us, by the way. All right, we're going to move on forward to Julie. Hi, love shine, sweetie. How are you doing, my love? My beautiful DM, do you have any questions before I move on forward to Julie? Let me know, okay? Let me know, sweetie. I've got you, my love. Good night, my beautiful DM, sweetie. What is that? You tried to put your password in and it couldn't remember what it was, and even after the password, so you can think of, oh, it didn't work, and you're getting a new one because of the password? Oh, and you're tired today too, right? It's not easy. It's not easy, these holidays. It is not. Okay, hold on. We're going to move on forward to our beautiful Julie. And then we're going to go on to your dear friend Sierra. Okay? All right. So here we go. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure if I was going to have one or not. You woke up and you did that? Okay. So, let's go and see what we've got. Oh, Julie, I'm going to need you have a sixth question that I do not have into PayPal. Whatever the sixth question is, I need you to either send it to my email or or write it into the chat. I do not have the sixth question. Okay. All right. I'm going to open up the other live at the moment also. Yeah, after a little while, it ends up cutting off. So if you remember what you sent at the very worst, you can just kind of copy and paste. The only thing I have at the very end is question number 6. Am I probably the only one that he is thinking of? I don't know, but that's what I've got. Alrighty, so here we go. I'm sorry, Sean, that you're having issues with your phone, sweetie. That is not a good thing. It is not fun. And here we go. Let's do a flippity flip flip. Let's go over here and let's do this correctly. Okay, thank you. Thank you, my love. It will be very helpful. And, it's 2 times I put it up and it disappears on me. Quantum the Alive is going to be appearing in just a second. Okay, there you go. Now I got it. Okay. The other live is now live also, so hopefully everything is okie dokie onto the other side. All right, so the other live is also open. Thank you, my beautiful Julie, for sending it back out to me, sweetie. All right, so email. Let me get to the email. There we go. And voila. Okay, the 6th question. Okay, I got you. Perfect. So let's start on off with the other questions. Let's start off with number 1. The M's behavior and loyalty. Let's start off with that. Sierra is going to be on up next, okay, Watson? So Sierra is following on up next. So M's behavior and loyalty all together. All right. I don't see him moving towards anybody whatsoever in any kind of a way. Sweetie Pie, this is what I'm going to say towards you, okay? You can definitely feel reassured that Mike has been loyal to you. Yes, emotionally. Yes, physically. And yes, also I'm going to say psychologically. There is no indication whatsoever that he has gone on any dates, any casual meetups with any other girls or women or anything of the such. All right? There is no movement. Chariot reverse, Queen of Cups reverse, 9 of Swords, our world. He's still following on through with the plan that we've had, but he kind of put on pause. He's still following on through with it. So he is definitely committed to maintaining this good behavior so that both of you can kind of solidify the relationship. So even though he is not necessarily telling you clearly, his focus is still only on you. So yes, he is still working through his fears, but his focus is only on you. There's nobody else, Sweetie Pie. Nobody else. Now, question number 2. Let's go see about the whispering and the sending of the energy. Hey, Watson. Nice to see you over there. And hello, everybody. If you're new to the channel, hello. Nice to see you. Welcome to this beautiful soul family. Let's go see whispering and sending energy. And anybody else who is here with us, I love you guys. And it is lovely to see you into the midst of all of this holiday period. So, whispering and sending energy. Yes, M is definitely receiving the energy that you are sending him. Look, a King of Swords over here. Yes, we do still have his fears. They're still there, okay? But he's not letting go in any kind of a way. He is emotionally drained, but we already know that, and that's why he's into all this brouhaha, as we say. So he does, and he did receive the energy that you sent him. I feel like it resonated with him onto his subconscious level. And it is a most beautiful way to connect with him energetically, because it seems to have made somewhat of an impression upon him. And he may not fully understand it like consciously, but it adds to his feelings of attraction and it adds to his connection with you. So it really is quite important. It's a different kind of vibe. It's a different type of energy. It's a different type of, I'm going to say, communication that kind of passes on through when you go through that means of way versus sending a message or a phone call or anything of the such. Yes. Now, M's feelings for you today. M's feelings for you today. Sierra is going to be on up next. I am not looking at the chat at this moment because I am elsewhere in questions. So if anybody is saying anything and I'm not answering, please do forgive me. Or if I'm not saying hi to you and you just arrived, I am sorry. Here we go. So, feelings for you today. He has strong feelings. Problem is he's not utilizing those strong feelings, but we're not expecting him to utilize them right away. So it's okay. We don't see him using that at this moment, but it's a-okay. His feelings for you, they are strong, even though he's navigating through those fears, if you will. The thought of losing you, it does cross his mind every once in a while. I do have to say so. But that could actually help him realize how important you are into his life. So this fear can be a little bit like a catalyst for him to overcome his hesitation and to really just embrace the love that both of you guys truly do share. So, sweetie pie, I'm going to say it's all good. We do have beautiful, strong feelings of love. Even though he is navigating his fears, you are still there into his heart, and there was nobody else that has taken that position, sweetie. Mike's thoughts upon the relationship, and then I'm going to go and peek into the chat, see if there's anything that you're saying that I'm not seeing. All right. Now, Mike still consciously wants a relationship with you, but I feel like he might be taking his time to process those emotions. But his ultimate goal is to find that way to be with you. The love that you shared continues to inspire him through his, I'm going to say, through his fears of commitment. So it is something that he never quite lets go of. So yes, he does have that fear. Yes, he does have that sorrow. Yes, he is not necessarily taking action towards a relationship, but he is definitely continuing into his inspiration, into his want, into working through his fears of commitment. So we need to continue that over and over and over again. Our new moon is going to be coming on in. It's going to be bringing us beautiful new energy at the very same time. Let me just go back over here and see if everything is good. Oh, there you go. Nice to see you, Elaine, sweetie pie. I love it. Love is in the air. I don't know. Is love in the air? I don't know. Yeah, we kind of do. Oh, my Juanson. You had to say it, and I can't say it. I can't say it. Seriously, maybe I should try to say that word when I drink too much. Maybe, because I don't take any drugs, but I do take alcohol every once in a while. So maybe when I took a little bit too much to drink, I should actually try to say that word, because I cannot say it. I don't care. Let me try to break, maybe if I truly break it down. We've got Super, we've got Callie, we've got, it's like I'm a toddler learning how to read, seriously. Fragilistic, expedialocious. Okay, so if I do it like a toddler, I can say it. But if I say it in one word like a grown-up adult, I flunk. It's not a made-up word. It comes from, what do you mean close enough? It comes from Mary Poppins. Mary Poppins says super fragilistic, cadiolocious, blah, blah, blah-ish all the time. know. I know. Because, Raphael is learning how to read, and that's how we learn how to read. We decompose the words. If I decompose, I'm good. If I do it in one shot, oh my God. It's a good thing I don't have no penalty for it. The end of I messed up the and. Expedia. I said Expedia. Expedia, like come and get a trip with Expedia. No, okay, it's expedidocious. Expedidocious. Okay, F it is all I'm gonna say. I'm continuing with Julie's reading. F that word. One day when I pass away and I die and I'm alive, because we can't say that word on YouTube. One day when I'm old and unalived, you can write onto my tombstone, "You never managed to say this word." Maybe from above I will whisper it down to you. Oh, sweet Lord, that word would haunt me forever. Okay, so that is so funny. Oh, I know, Juanson. I didn't even click onto it, but I know that you sent me how to say it. I know that you're a smarty pants. You're just being a smarty pants. Oh, God. Elaine, you can send me your question on my email, sweetie. Yeah, I got your message, but I didn't listen to it, because otherwise everybody on YouTube is going to hear you say expedialocious, blah, 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 blah. All right, so, my beautiful Julie, I'm so sorry. Let's get back with you. Lovey-dovey thoughts and mending the relationship all together. From what I can see over here, Mike does have those beautiful, tender thoughts about you and the relationship. It's important, not just about you, it's about you and the relationship. I feel like he's likely reflecting on how to mend things, though, and how to bring things closer, because now he's kind of made that stupid gap. Oh, and I'm going to say stupid gap because it is. He made a dumb mistake, and sometimes fear will make us do that. That's what he did. So I'm going to say these moments of reflection are a little bit of a step towards building a stronger bond with you altogether. All right. I don't necessarily see him like I see him thinking of you. We've got our beautiful Empress. We've got our Page of Cups, thinking, like, we're thinking of making action with you, of trying to mend things, but I don't necessarily have him into a position where he's thinking a bunch of romantic thoughts. He's more into a place of, oh, how do I fix things? Or how do I mend things? How do I make things better? That's more where he's at. Yeah. Your place into his, yes, your place into his heart. We're going to go and see that one. All right. So beautiful Sierra is going to be on up next. Now, your place. Where is your place into his heart? Knight of Cups is there. Our Death in reverse. That we're wanting changes. We're wanting modifications with the Fool. Sweetie Pot, you're at the center of Mike's heart in so many different ways. His actions, his feelings shows that he truly does value, and he truly does onto a very deeply level. Even if sometimes, and I'm going to say not even sometimes, I'm going to say even if often, he struggles to express it. So I need you to keep focusing onto the positive energy between you and him, and trust that everything is simply going to unfold beautifully in time. That's what I need you to do. Because you do have that beautiful place into his heart, and you're the only one who actually has that place into his heart at this moment. Now I'm going to go and get your other question to the email, okay? Hold on. Hey, Shay! How are you doing, sweetie? Nice to see you. We're going to have XOXO, who's going to be on up after Sierra. So Sierra and XOXO are going to be on up next. Let's go get the sixth question. Yes, let me go and see. That's a very good question. And we definitely do want to have the answer to that. Yes. So, are you the only one? Woo! That that one was a flying one. Our Hierophant over here, followed out by our Queen of Cups, and him looking towards a future with you. I'm going to say at this moment there is nobody else into his mind that he has thought about other than you, my beautiful queen. So, are you the only one? Yes, you are the only one, my sweet love. You definitely are. And onto that, I'm also going to, let me do this. Let's do that like that. I know, we got to keep it that way. I'm going to go back to the Hermit deck. It's a good place to be at this moment. Thank you for the caramel cappuccino. I don't think I had a coffee today. Did I? I did. I did have a coffee when I woke up this morning. Yeah, okay. I woke up kind of late. I had it kind of late. I think I had my coffee around 11:30 or something. It took me an hour to drink it, but I did have it. It was good. Now you remind me I have to order some more coffee. Do I see him thinking about taking... No, not right away. He's not taking any actions at this moment. At this moment, he's still working on telling you that there's energy that is coming from elsewhere. Also getting over here, yes, but also getting, I'm absolutely terrified. I am terrified. I am in pain, but I do need some time. I do want you to know that I do feel the same way that you do towards me. Now, no. Do I see him mending things right away? No. Let me go see when I kind of feel like he's going to mend things. I like the fact that he's thinking about it. I like the fact that he's working onto it. Like, that's all positive and that's all good. I'm actually going to say towards you over here that he's into a place where he's actually feeling really, really quite restless after what he's done last time around. So, yeah, that's what it is. So that's what I'm seeing over here, sweetie pie. I feel as though he's a little bit into a place where he's leaving behind what is no longer good. He's trying to move on forward, but he's kind of feeling a little bit burnt out. He's feeling a little bit stressed, and he's basically just kind of feeling restless. So, no, he is still onto a lack of focus, so we cannot necessarily expect him to make a move until somewhere around, I'm going to say maybe third week of January, depending on how all the energy goes. But all the energy that you have been sending, that you've been working on, that I've been doing onto my side also, are all tiny little bits and pieces of this puzzle that are aligning themselves to bring what we truly do need and what we truly do want and what we expect to have onto the outcome. So we need to continue to work upon it. We just kind of started, so we need to continue the energy to let it go and to let it flow in order to get what we need. Yeah. I'm actually gonna have to say no. Well, I mean, he could redirect his energy towards music. Yeah, he could definitely, redirect his energy and his thoughts and his confusion, all those things. He could definitely redirect them towards music. And then if he could actually send you those, that's a little bit of his way of connecting with you. He's got a beautiful way of connecting with you, Julie, through music. So if you're able to have him maybe kind of channel, and I can do it too, channel his thoughts and his feelings through music to send them to you, then it's already a continuum of what we had. So we're not letting anything go behind. We're not leaving anything behind. We're continuing on what we've got. Oh, okay, all right then. Let's redirect it to meeting on up and playing mini golf. I got you. Why not? It's all good. It's all good, sweetie. Silent Lover. What would you like to know, Silent Lover? If you're here, you liked and subscribed, Silent Lover. What do you want to know, sweetie? Into the meanwhile, I'm waiting for Silent Lover. I am going to go and answer Elaine's question over here. What is that? Okay. All right. Silent Lover is not there. Silent Lover 7. Are you there? Let us know. Hi, son. Okay, your dream, Elaine. Your dream is going to be the following. A lot of things actually happening, but there's a lot of things happening into your dream that is actually coming from your subconscious, from processing desires and concerns and potential changes into your life. So this is what I've got for you. Speaking about disability benefits and seeking a different service, is that part of your dream is actually reflecting your desire for something that is financial stability, financial support. Discussing the benefits actually symbolizes your concerns about securing resources or finding solutions to challenge, if you will, into your waking life. Now, the mention of a different service could actually indicate a need for change, or maybe even exploring an alternative option to improve your current situation. Now, writing down rent payments, 703, and numbers 102 or 9. 703 rent payment represents a focus on financial responsibilities, or maybe even a reminder of the importance to budget for housing. There's a lot of things that are coming into that. I feel like this is more like a shift into your living situation that you would like to have. And I know that you would like to have a shift into your living situation. So it makes sense. Now, 102 or 9, they're both numbers into your dream that symbolize timing and steps and priorities. 102 is related to specific dates or sequences of actions into your life. They could also be additioned in different ways. So there's a lot of different possibilities onto that. Now, number 9 is about completion. It's about a transition. It's about ending a cycle. The office paperwork is about formality. It's about structure. It's about decision making. It's about how you are onto the edge of making an important choice into your life, an important change. The paperwork is actually related to responsibilities and agreements or even commitments. So you might be subconsciously kind of working through all different kind of thoughts about your next steps or obligations, right? Yeah. Moving to downtown Toronto and looking out of a condo window. Moving downtown is about relocating. It's that desire to change. It's that growth, that stepping into the new phase. The condo with a view is seeing you reflecting your aspirations, a better living environment, an environment that could be very fulfilling into your lifestyle. Basically, what I'm going to say is your dream is talking about transitions and contemplations into your life. The financial and the practical concerns are really about you evaluating your financial stability and your options. The desire for change, moving to Toronto, indicating a fresh start, new opportunities, more fulfilling environment, and hope for the future. That's coming with a condo view. That brings optimism, and it brings potential for a brighter future altogether. That's it. All right, my beautiful Julie. I shall see you a little bit later, sweetie. Uh-huh. Now I'm going to go and see our beautiful Sierra. And Elaine, I'm going to send you much love, my sweetie pie. I would like to know, Juanson, please, do not let me forget. What does what mean, Elaine? Do not let me forget, please, the timestamps. Please. Yeah. Are you talking about what the meaning of number 703 is? Is that what you're wondering? Oh, you are there. What's your question? What's your question, silent lover? Post away, sweetie. Does it mean you're moving? No, it doesn't mean you're moving. No, it means that you want to move. It means that you want to move. No, it doesn't mean that you're moving. It means that you want to move. It means that you want to have something new. Overall, it means that you're looking to change the situation that you're into at this moment, to go to something new, to have a renewal. Financial stability, a renewal, a new view. That's basically what's coming from it, sweetie pie. Yeah. What's coming towards Vicky's love life? What's coming towards Vicky's love life? Let's go see. Let's go see, silent lover. I'm going to say you're most likely Vicky. So nice to see you, sweetie. Up next is going to be Sierra and XOXO. So, Vicky, sweetie, what's coming into your love life? Know that whatever you do, a lot of things can change, what I'm going to say. But basically speaking, there is an offer that's going to be coming your way within the following 4 to 6 weeks. Love is going to be entering into your life. Now, this seems to be an important, oh, you're here. This seems to be an important connection altogether. All right? So, this is somebody that you are meant to be into a relationship with or actually meet on up with. Now, I'm going to say this person is going to be into your life for a certain amount of time. I feel, though, I really do. When I say somebody is meant to be into your life, every single person that you see is meant to be into your life in a tiny little way or in a big way or in a medium way. This person is meant to be into your life, but it's not your forever person. This person's about 2 years older than you are. They have brown hair. They have green eyes. This person's going to be coming into your life, a water sign. There's going to be something going on between you guys for like 4 or 5 months. Then it seems to be a little bit unclear if it continues or not. So I'm going to say new love is going to be coming into your life somewhere around the end of January, sweetie pie. You're waiting here for offer or commitment. Okay, well, then I'm going to say an offer or commitment is going to come into your way within the following 4 to 6 weeks, my sweetie, okay? Yes. What is that, Diane? Do I have any cockroaches? Yeah, in summertime, but oh my God, I don't know where they are. I don't have any in my neighborhood anyways. I don't know, sweetie. I will say yes, but I will say not a lot, and I will say probably not really as big as the ones you got. You have big bugs, big bugs. I got little bugs, and my little bugs are not close to where I live, but we do have some. We do, but they're not big. You're allergic to them. And the eggs. Oh my God, I've never even seen an egg of a cockroach, and I never wish to see one. That sounds horrible. It is my pleasure, my beautiful silent lover. May you have the most happy holidays, my sweet love, and bless your beautiful soul, sweetie. Oh, well, there you go, my beautiful Elaine. There you go, sweetie. What are you looking at with your loupe? I say a loupe. It's a magnifying glass. Yeah, in French, it's a loupe. All right, Sierra, it is. I know you are, Sean. I know, sweetie pie. Around my house where I live, I see sometimes some bees. I see bees. I see butterflies. I see dragonflies. And I see flies. That's all I've got. I've got nothing else. Oh, a couple little grasshoppers. Couple grasshoppers and a couple ladybugs. That's what I've got, sweetie pie. Oh, we got a lot of frogs. Yeah, we do. I live close to the river, so when it rains, it really rains. I see frogs. When I'm done working at night, if I go outside, I will often have a frog. Yeah. Absolutely, my beautiful Elaine. Absolutely. So Sierra is going to be at 44 minutes, and I'm going to go see what's happening over here. Oh, my dear God. Fish, I'm going to go and see that. Oh, sweet Lord, fish. I don't know what your situation is, but I feel you. I feel you, sweetie, because, yeah, I'm into a custody battle also, but a different kind of one that you're into. But I get you. I feel you. It's horrible. It's a horrible, 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 horrible thing. Yes, you will, sweetie. Congratulations, my love. Please take care of your beautiful daughter, sweetie. Please do give her all the love that you possibly can, all the care, all the attention. She is a jewel, sweetie. It is a yes for me, my love. My pleasure, Lane, sweet love. Okay, so let me just put 45 minutes for Sierra. Let's go and do that. Bless you, fish. I'm sorry, fish, fingas. Bless you, sweetie. Okay, so let's just wiggle on forward. And let's go see over here. Okie dokie. You already asked nicely, Juanson. All right, my beautiful Elaine, sweetie. Alrighty, so let me just move on forward over here. Oh, we've got Patricia also, sweetie. Patricia. All right. So Sierra is here. So he showed his family pictures of you today. Nitpicking, criticizing, so it has stopped. Oh my God. Sierra, you know I love you. You know I do. You've got those techniques. You've got what is necessary to make things happen. Oh my dear God, you do. All right. Hi, I'm Rose. It is nice to see you, love. Okay, so let's go on. Let's go and see what we've got. Good morning to you, then, sweetie. You're far away, my love. Okay, so what did his family actually think? And I'm gonna say good for you for doing what it is that you did, and for it actually already working. Fantastic, fantastic. Yes. So now it kind of sounds like if S is actually, you know, showing family pictures of you is a significant gesture. Let's go and get a little bit of some insights. Let's go see how things are moving upon and how we're actually feeling towards it. All right, so Sweetie Pie, I'm actually going to say a couple things over here. It's like a mix of all different kind of things I'm coming on through. I'm going to say we do have some positive impressions. I feel like it's likely that his family definitely did appreciate the fact that he did share these pictures of you, which could definitely indicate... Which could definitely indicate, yes, you know, hold on just 1 second. And we should don't be both. Okay. Put. All right. Okay, so here we go. I'm sorry, I got like a gift as we are here into the live. My little girl just finished her Lilo and Stitch, or Lilo or Stitch. I know, Juanson, you're going to laugh at me. Stitch, it's the alien. Yeah, she just finished the Lego. She wanted to give it to me as a present. It's really quite cute. All together. Now, there is no doubt about it, okay? His family altogether appreciate the fact that he shared pictures of you. I feel like it actually kind of shows on in how different you are from anybody else. It shows that you're important to him. And I feel like the fact that he is actually talking about you and that he values you is something that is important for them, because it makes them kind of want to love you, and it makes them, you know, makes them happy because, well, they know that he's happy altogether. That being said, I know that he was really, really quite stressed about showing them to you, by the way. I also feel like they're curious. I feel like now they're curious about you. They want to know more about you. They want to know more about the person that kind of, you know, Steve chose to share with them. But I also feel like into the pictures, there was a certain amount of warmth. I feel like it captured your personality, your connection that you do have with us. And I feel like they saw that. They enjoyed the warmth and the bond that both of you guys do have. So, Sweetie Pie, there is no doubt about it. This is all good. This is perfect. I'm going to say to you, by showing his family your pictures, he is wanting to integrate you more into his life and want to demonstrate your significance to him. So it's a little bit of his step to show that he values you and that he values your presence. At the very same time, I'm going to have to say for you, onto the stop of the criticism, good for you. Just really good for you. So altogether, sweetie, I feel like they are quite curious of you, but I feel like this is an important move because it's not necessarily something that he has done many times. He hasn't done it with all his girlfriends, so this is truly coming on in to say this is important, right? Fish, thank you. My week is good, sweetie. So it really kind of goes on in to show that you are important, that you are different, that good things are going to be coming upon. And I really feel like he wants to show you that. Thank you for asking, by the way, Fish. You're a sweetie pie. Thank you, my love. You're a sweetie pie to ask. I do appreciate it, love. And let me go. You wanted some notes coming from your sweetie pie. Yes, and good for you for that. Okay, so okay. Here we go. No, I don't even know why I'm going to that. Seriously. I want to go over here. I'm going to love notes. Okay, so I want to be all of yours, my sweet love. You have been on my mind all day, and I simply cannot stop thinking about you. I want you to know that I want us to meet every single day. I love, absolutely everything about you. Every time I see your picture, I'm reminded of how lucky I am to know you. And I want you to know that I love you with all my heart. There is something about you that I feel like home to me. Sweetie pie, Sierra, beautiful love. Good for you, sweetie. You are working out the kinks and things are putting themselves into the right place. Good for you, sweetie. What is that? You love insects? Just not, I don't like any insects. Okay, ants. I could live with ants. Black ants, not the red ones. They bite. Yeah, no, I don't do good with all those things. I don't. Raphael? No, that was not Raphael. That was Anna and the kid that's not my kid. Right, it was not the nacho monster. Although I do have to make her nachos later because she's off to evil man for the weekend. And I said I'd make her some nachos. So there you go. But that was not nacho. It was not. It was nacho monster. Good for you. It is a nice color, my dear sweetie. All right, let's go see XOXO. XOXO is going to be at 53 minutes. And I would like to know if we have Patricia, who's into the house somewhere around. Please let me know, sweetie, if you're here. Okay. Elaine, if you want to send your questions, you can send them out also. Shay. What is happening over here, sweetie? Commitment-wise, I don't necessarily feel like the Gemini is going to be there next. I feel like the Gemini could be a relationship, my love, but I don't necessarily feel like they're your next one, which, yeah. I feel like it's more going to be like a situationship kind of a thing. So let's go see. So is the Gemini your next relationship partner? And are you going to enter an actual committed relationship next year, or somebody else coming on in? I hope you had a nice Christmas, by the way, sweetie. Yeah, I'm not seeing over here like great pain or anything of such. I don't see that. Thank you, Ambrose. You're a sweetie pie. I appreciate it, my sweet love. I actually need to redo them, but you're a sweetie. I've been actually wanting to do them yesterday, and I did not have the time. So, yeah. I'm going to say towards you over here, sweetie, is the Gemini your next relationship? Not quite, sweetie. Not quite. I feel like it's going to be more like a situation kind of a situationship kind of a situation. I know it's a lot of, situations. I feel like there's feelings. I feel like there's interest, but I feel like everything kind of happens into the way that Gemini wants things to happen. So that's where my problem is. I feel like it needs to be like an equilibrium. You need to have your right of say. They need to have their right of say. And that's where everything just kind of makes sense altogether. But I don't necessarily see that happening at this moment, which I do want to happen, but I don't see it happening. So I'm going to say, yes, a beginning of a relationship, but it's not a committed relationship. Hopefully what I'm saying makes sense. What I'm saying is you're not going to be with a Gemini for like 6 months or 8 months or a year. You could definitely be with a Gemini for maybe 2-3 months. It could be kind of off and on and off, on and off. It could be interesting. It could be fun. There's a lot of lessons that need to be learned into that. But it's like we're always a little bit onto our guard. And since we're always a little bit onto our guard, that's where things become a little bit complicated. So, I'm sorry. Are you actually going to enter a committed relationship next year? For the moment, I feel like we're looking at the opportunities. I feel like we're playing around. We're toying around with the idea, but I don't see it happening right away. Therefore, what I shall say is this. I feel like you will have a beginning of a relationship with this person. You will date. You will see each other. You will flirt around. You'll do a lot of things together. But I kind of feel like you're still going to end up having somewhat of a transition or a change somewhere around the summertime. So I'm going to say there's going to be somebody else that you are going to seal the deal with commitment-wise, but they are not quite shown into the cards yet. So, the Gemini, a good prospect. And then again, I do want you to know, my beautiful love, because the fact that I'm actually saying, at this moment that I do not believe that they're going to be, your next committed relationship, like a forever type of relationship, doesn't mean that it's not a connection that is worth to be lived. What you do and what they do, things can change, things can modify, and they can become that person. But if things stay into the way that they are at this moment, then I shall say, I know, my love. You're back. I got you. Can we stay up all night on the 31st of December? What is that? To do like at 12? No, we can't, but I love you, Elaine. I have my kids on the 31st. I do. So I will be with my little kitties that I love so very much. Because onto the following day, the following day, let me go and see. The 31st is on a Tuesday. Yeah, I'm with my sweetie pies. And my kids are gone to Evils all weekend. So they come back Sunday night. And then I have them Monday and Tuesday. And then Wednesday, he gets them at 4 p.m. until Thursday, like 4 p.m. No, 8 p.m. Oh, it sucks. So I love you, sweetie. But I love you. I probably will not have a live onto the 31st and onto the 1st. It will probably be, or maybe onto the 1st because, and then I'll be alone. But on the 31st, no. I can do a spell to do that. I can. So Elaine, maybe we can do it onto the 1st and not onto the 31st. We'll look at it. I'll look at the schedule, Elaine, okay? But the 31st, no. But I love you. It is simply because I do have my beautiful children with me, sweetie. Okie dokie. So I'm going to go and see over here our beautiful love, Patricia. What is going on with Patricia? Let's go see. I'm going to shut off the shorts feed, my dear Juanson. I shall. We're going to go and see Patricia. We're going to go and see Elaine. And then we might end up ending. So I'm going to shut off the shorts feed. And that's that. Normally tomorrow we should be back on. I don't know if it'll be the same time or not. I don't know. The holidays are crazy. Yeah, so I'm going to shut this one off. Okay, Juanson? I'll see you onto the other side. All right. Thank you, everybody, for joining us on the shorts feed. We're still open to the other side, okay? Yes. Little phony. Okay. So, Patricia, part 1 is here, and then there's a part 2, right? Okay. Let's go see what's happening with these parts. Okay, hold on a second. Okay, give me one tiny second. I'm going to get myself some water. I'm coming back for you, Patricia. here we go. So, my beautiful Patricia, what do we have for you? The universe is forcing you to make, that's it, right? Let me go see if you're here. You notice you can see the pink bear? Where can you see it? I don't see no pink bear. How the heck did you see the pink bear? I know. I do, sweetie. Juanson, okay, Anel, well, she used to go see a therapist that had, well, anyways, her therapist went, well, she's old, okay, so she's retired, there you go. And so my Anel, Nacho Monster, sleeps, okay, she sleeps with a brown bear that looks just like this pink bear. And during the holidays when I was shopping, I found the exact replica of the bear that her therapist gave her that she sleeps with every night, that she loves to death. I found the girl version, and so I bought the pink teddy bear. And we were watching Netflix over here earlier before the live, and my boys didn't want to have the pink bear, so I moved it over there. That's the story of the pink bear. So there you go. That's the pink bear story. The pink bear will be returning elsewhere a little bit later. So there you go. It's not my cuddling toy. I kid you not. Alrighty. Okay. So Patricia. The world is forcing you to do all different kind of shit you don't want to do, right? I get you. The world kind of forces me to do stuff too I don't want to do sometimes. So here we go. Yeah. I know. Yes. You're going, that is perfect. School starts in February. Now that is perfect. Now that I love. Okay. Okay, that is good. Let me go and see the other one that you've got going on. I love that you're finally getting into the school. That is good. That's going to help you an awful lot. No, I did not receive the whole message. Or maybe I did. I don't know. No, if this is the rest of it, I did not. Yes. Okay. Okay, I got you. So this is what you want to know. This is what we're going to go and see. Um... What is that? Okay, hold on. Hey, Gypsy, nice to see you. Yeah, it is new, ain't it, Juanson? Oh, but you know what, Juanson? I have to say, my kids, jeez. My kids, yeah, into the novelties. They bought me the most, look at that, guys. Oh, look at this. For Christmas. I have to show you guys. I do. Yeah, I'm talking about new. They got me this beautiful protection candle, which is, it smells like heaven. And it actually has amber and all different kind of beautiful crystals into it. Absolutely amazing. They bought me 2 different bracelets that have lava beads and all different kind of protection stones. They bought me a hand to put jewelry on that they got me. It is so cute. And they also bought me a huge candle by Charmed Aroma. I've never tried it before, but when you burn it, it's got like some type of piece of jewelry into it. And Raphael bought me a bunch of little stones too. They're so cute. My God, they know me well. They are so darn cute. I know. Gotta love my kids. I told them, it was so funny because I told them, go into this store, you'll find whatever, but you guys all have to agree together. And so they went into the shop, and I told the lady at the cash, I said, I know it's going to sound weird, but I'm giving my credit card to my kids and they shall pay with it. I said, whatever they pick, it is what it is, but I'm not supposed to see it. And she's like, okay. My kids keep piling things onto the counter, and she's like, do they have a budget? I said, yeah, they do, but I don't think they'll respect it. And she's like, okay. And I'm like, but you know what? They never really respect any budget. It's pretty much what they do in life. So just let them be. When they're done, they're done. So there you go. It's that place where they have all that Harry Potter stuff and that witchy stuff. And it's a new store. I've never purchased anything over there. And I actually saw that they have on Saturdays, you can go and book a witchy session. It could be you with other people. You sit down, they make you like some type of witchy cocktail that you can drink, and then you make the potion that you want to realize with them. Now, I don't need it because I can do it myself, but I like the idea. It's so cool. It is so, so nice. I love it. I know. I know, Hansson. Anyways, okay, point being, Patrizia, I'm back with you, sweetie. Let's go see what it is that you need to know, what it is that you need to see. I love that shop. I really do. Okie dokie. So, what is it that you need to know in regards to this? How are you doing, Gypsy, by the way? How are you doing, sweetie? Alrighty. So, Patricia. Let's go and figure this out. We know that he's always doing what he's doing, and he's always working on what he's working on, because that's just what he does, and it's the way that he does things, right? He's always a little bit into a position where he's juggling all different kind of thoughts and ideas, where he thinks of reaching out, but at the very same time, he doesn't necessarily reach out, which kind of puts you a little bit into a predicament, if you will. So what I'm going to say towards you is this. I feel like it's absolutely beautiful that you're embracing universe guidance and allowing yourself to heal and to kind of grow upon all of this. You're right. You know what? This is a time for you, because he's been thinking about him. But what about you? You need to think about you too. So you're absolutely right. This time is a gift for you to focus onto your self-love, onto your self-care, and it's clear that you need to use it, and it's clear that you need to use it wisely into the way that is best for you. Now, silence, it doesn't mean absence. His love, his energy, they're still very present, and it's very, very heartwarming that you can feel that connection. What you need to do is to trust that he is working onto himself, that he is building something meaningful for your future together. So the love that you share, it is there, it is still strong. Giving him that space to return when he's truly ready is actually going to show how much you truly do value the solid foundation for your relationship altogether. So what you're actually doing is giving munition, if you will, to the relationship, to the foundation altogether. Now, as for your excitement for school, that's perfect, because that is healing, that is a journey, that is inspiring. These challenges are going to help you to shape you into an even more powerful healer. Somebody who, someone who, how could I say, who can really truly help others with your wisdom, with your compassion. So the future for you holds, yes, a promise for you and A. Keep holding on to that hope and onto that love, because you're doing absolutely amazing, sweetie, in so many different kind of ways. Everything is aligning perfectly, but truly perfectly for your highest good altogether, sweetie. Yeah. What is that? Yummy, so yummy. Yeah, well, yes. I was talking about cocktail. It's not necessarily. It's probably not an alcoholic beverage. Yummy, so yummy. But it can be yummy, yummy brewery. So my beautiful Patricia, sweetie pie, everything is happening into the way that it is meant to be. But as you're doing it, you are aligning yourself within yes, with a yes within your love, but also within yourself, within your self-love, within your own perception, within your own perspective, with your own ideologies. And at the very same time, you're putting yourself back at the center of where you should be, which is where he's been putting himself. So if he's been put at the center of his life, you should also be put at the center of your life. And you guys should come on in to complete each other instead of something else. So what you're doing is being the very best that you possibly can be for you, for yourself. He's doing the same thing. And so at some point, you'll actually be able to have that fusion together, sweetie pie. Yeah. Um, I'm gonna say Diane. I'm gonna give you an angel message, my beautiful Patricia, sweetie. I don't know about cockroaches and bugs, sweetie. I really don't. I'm gonna say, basically speaking, if you, I don't know. I feel like if you clean your house well normally and you keep your doors closed and stuff, normally you shouldn't really have any bugs into your house. Normally, if your walls are secure, there's no bugs into the walls or anything of the such. Normally, I don't believe you should have any type of infiltration. But maybe it depends on places where you live, sweetie. My beautiful Patricia, message for you. Trust that you are exactly where you need to be. The challenges that you are facing are not obstacles, but stepping stones leading you to your higher purpose. Your angels want you to know that you are deeply loved and guided and supported in every single moment. Release any fears or doubts. Embrace the divine timing of your journey, because the love that you seek, the peace that you desire, and the dreams that you hold close to your heart, they are all aligning for you. So be patient and trust into the process. Your angels are working behind the scenes, orchestrating beautiful miracles into your favor. So remember that you are never alone. Call upon your beautiful angels whenever you need strength, clarity, or comfort, and they will be there to shine a light. Stay hopeful and know that the very best is yet to come, sweetie. Exactly, Patricia. Yes, exactly. I know, right, Elaine? Some people don't clean their house. They got bugs. It is what it is. Yeah. You have goosebumps. I like to give goosebumps to people. Patricia, love you, sweetie. Love you, love you, love you. I'm going to go and see Elaine, followed out by Gypsy. I know, I do. I don't really care how you think of it. Goosebumps to somebody can always be good. And I know you know what I mean, my beautiful Patricia. Gypsy too. Uh-huh. Well, actually, all of you guys, but hey. Elaine. Did you send me an email, sweetie? Did you? Yes, you did. All right. Gypsy, you're going to be on up next. Next year, what is happening? What is happening with that? Let's go and see for our beautiful Elaine, followed out by Gypsy. Then we're going to go see Juanson. Juanson, I'm going to say in about 20 minutes, we're going to be closing everything on up for tonight, sweetie pie. We'll be back sometime tomorrow, my loves. So, 2025. What do we got? What do we have? Okay. 2025, what is happening for you? Okay. Let me put it this way for you, my beautiful Elaine. The year of 2025 is filled of, yes, all different kind of decisions. Absolutely. But decisions are part of life, so it's okay. I am actually going to say, I don't even know if this word exists. Awesome. Yes, it does. Awesomeness. It's going to be a good year. 2025 is shaping up to be a year of, yes, profound, great transformations that are coming into your life. The energy surrounding this year is about growth, alignment, stepping into your authentic power. You are going to find doors opening in areas where you've been manifesting, especially into your creative and light working endeavors. I'm going to say mostly creative because you are quite creative. Career and your purpose. You are most likely going to step into a very important role into your creative work. You might even actually end up inspiring others with your beautiful vision. So you can expect some type during the year at some point in time. I don't know exactly when because it hasn't happened yet. But you can expect a recognition for your talents, an opportunity to collaborate with somebody who has the same type of ideas, who has the same type of vision and perspective than you actually do. That being said, relationships this year, they are going to deepen. I feel like they're different type of relationships though. They can be romantic, they can be family, they can be friendships, but there is a stronger sense of unity, a stronger sense of support. Your heart is going to be full. Your relationships are going to be the mirror of the love and the light that you actually radiate. So the more you love yourself, the more you take care of yourself, the more you're happy, the more you're fulfilled, the more you're seeing beauty into your life, the more you're going to attract that towards you. That being said, personal growth for 2025, self-discovery is going to be your year. Between balancing and giving to others and nurturing to and with yourself, sweetie. That's what you got to know. Your journey for the next few years. You're going way too far, sweetie. Way too far. Okay, so your journey for the next few years. I'm still going to go and peek at it. I will, but it's far. So don't hold me to it too much. Not because what I'm seeing is not right, but simply because you could be doing things that will change my things. Or people around you could be doing things that will change my things. There will be endings and there will be transformations. There will be new opportunities happening towards you. There will be moments of stagnation, of rest, of think, of thought. What are you going to do next? Over the next few years, your path is going to unfold in actually somewhat of a remarkable kind of a way. You're going to be focusing much more on building a foundation for your creative aspirations. It's going to be about merging your artistic gifts with your healing, even your, I'm going to say your own spiritual type, perhaps, practices. Accomplishments. You're going to be helping others, perhaps even within projects, spaces where people feel seen, heard, and inspired. It could be workshops. It could be guiding others in order to go and be at the place where they want to be because of the knowledge that you gained, because of the research that you have done, because of all the experience that you have. Now, this all together, how you're actually going to help, it's really going to be with your energy, your own energy. It's about that need of healing, of clarity, of inspiration. By you actually embracing onto your own gifts, you're going to be able to serve as a little bit of like a light for others. You're going to show them how to overcome those challenges and step into their own power, a little bit like you did with yourself at this moment in time that you've been trying to do for quite some time. Now, what kind of a light worker are you? You're a creative light worker. If you want, you're somewhat of a heart healer. Your purpose is mostly to inspire, to uplift, and I'm going to say to transform, but through the artistry that you have. So through your artistic and your emotional gifts all together. Your purpose is to awaken love, creativity, and the authenticity into people. Authenticity? Anyways, be authentic within people. You help people see their potential and you guide them to really just kind of embrace their own unique light. Like you have yours, I have mine, everybody has their own. Now, you can actually serve as a model to others also. So you show others how to live with passion and purpose, even into the face of challenges. Then you're going to inspire people to persevere and to believe into themselves, into their own creativity. And what's happening with Grandpa, sweetie? Your grandpa wants you to know into your dreams that he wants to offer you guidance. He wants to offer you reassurance. He wants you to know that you're protected, that he's watching over you, that he's ensuring that you are supportive, that you're safe as you navigate through your journey. He wants you to follow your intuition. He's encouraging you to trust your inner wisdom. He wants you to keep building. He sees potential into everything that you're creating. And he's reminding you to stay focused, to stay grounded. And in a certain way, there's a certain family legacy also that I can see. It's like he's nudging you to honor something. It's either a family value or a tradition. There's something. It might not quite be right away, but it will be into the future. Whatever it is that you have that is of a value or of a tradition that's going to align with your vision. I'm not saying that you have to keep it the way that it is. You can modify it, but there's something that is important into your values that you must continue. Basically, your grandpa is a presence reminding you that you're not alone, that his love and his guidance, they're always with you, my sweet love. Yes. Oh, XOXO. I got you, sweetie. I shall go and see that right away. I shall. It's a word. Thank you, Elaine. Thank you, sweetie. XOXO. Let me go and see right away, sweetie. Elaine, I'm sending you much love, my sweetie pie. Let's go see XOXO, and then let's go see our beautiful Gypsy. All right, my love. Mm-hmm. Yes. We're going to go here. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Gemini's feelings towards D, the Pisces. Curiosity and intrigue. Gemini is naturally curious. And with Pisces being emotionally deep and intuitive, we've got that mysterious kind of empathetic nature. There is fascination, but there's a desire to understand a little bit better. I'm actually going to say there's a little bit of an emotional distance that is there. There's a little bit of an emotional distance that is most likely due to sensitivity, and I'm going to say a certain emotional intelligence. I'm also going to speak about playful attraction or affection, if you will. I feel as though we could be a little bit lighthearted, we could be a little bit playful, we could use humor in order to actually bond with D. So I'm going to say the dynamics of it could be fun, it could be interesting, and it's really, really quite interesting to actually connect upon it. Now, Gemini's intentions towards D. Yes. So the feelings, I'm basically going to say curiosity and intrigue. I'm going to say we're keeping somewhat of an emotional distance, but we definitely do want to have some play. We want to play along with it. Into Gemini's intentions towards D, we want to explore the connection. We want to see where this is going to go, but we don't want to rush anything in any kind of serious way. I believe that they prefer to take things one step at a time and see where that relationship is actually going to lead. At the same time, because they're working into that kind of way, they want to keep things light. They want to keep things light. They want to keep it fun. They don't want to dive too deeply into great emotional commitments at this moment. They want to maintain their freedom while exploring, if you will, the potential for a more meaningful connection. Potential for growth. I'm going to say over here, this is about needing to align. It's about considering deepening the relationship, but over time. I'm going to say they're definitely open to a possibility of a more serious commitment, but they need time to process. They need time to understand their emotions, but fully. Altogether, Gemini's feelings of admiration, curiosity, desire for connection. They're not ready for a commitment, but they want to dive into the emotional depths. They want to dive into it. They want to have fun within it. They want to explore the feelings. They want to see where this is going to go. And if it goes and if it develops, they want to see how it's going to evolve, but at the pace that they actually feel is comfortable for both. So I'm going to say it's going to be important to be patient. It's going to be important to stay open emotionally. And it's going to be important to kind of process and to talk about our feelings before making any great decisions altogether. Oh, well, there you go, my beautiful Elaine, sweetie. What is that? You're testing me? Why are you testing me? Don't test me. You're over her now? You're not testing me. You're testing yourself, Elaine. I've got no test. I've got no test, sweetie. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, I can see you, Elaine. I'm back into the reading. I can see you. You're back with a Toyota RAV4. Why not, sweetie? Whatever's good for you, my love. Elaine, I am sending you much love, sweetie pie. Where is XOXO? Is XOXO around? Maybe not. Ooh, I will put another timestamp, but it's going to be a little bit flukish. I'm going to put at 122, just in case. Do we have Gypsy around? Where's our beautiful Gypsy? Gypsy, 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 where are you? Sounds like the Gypsy the spider, doesn't it? All right, here you go, Gypsy. And I do have your question. Woohoo! Okay, so we're going to put Gypsy over here at... oh, you are here. I got you. Probably, Elaine, probably. How are you doing, Gypsy, sweetie? How are your finances? How will your finances get better? Is your house financially secure? And what do your guides want to tell you? All right, let's go see. Oh, I'm actually going to have to say financially. The last few times that I looked, there were modifications and changes coming in for you that actually ended up bringing like good things for you. So I'm basically going to say I kind of feel like it's good. But hey, let me go and peek at this. All right. So, your stress, I know, sweetie. I know. Good night, my beautiful Elaine, sweetie. See you tomorrow, sweet love. All right. Well, let's go and see. Financially speaking, I don't really want to go down this one with this financials. I'm gonna go with this one. Okay. Let's do that. And here we go. So financially speaking, oh geez. Papers falling on down. What's going to be happening? Getting our Five of Cups, getting our King of Pentacles. Financially speaking, it's still going to be a little bit like complicated, sweetie pie. I do. I feel like it's still, your finances, are they going to get better? Yes, but they're not going to get better really until, I'm going to say, around the month of April. Around the month of April, I see that there's modifications and there's changes, and things are simply making more sense into a way that you have more control over what you're doing into your life, and you seem to have more possibilities coming on through. So my love, I'm going to say what you have at this moment is what you're going to continue to have all the way pretty much until around the month of April. Around the month of April, you seem to have a different type of possibilities and openings that are coming towards you that will help you financially speaking. From here till then, I feel like they're going to stay a little bit the way that they are. Is your house financially secure altogether? My Tower in reverse is saying a yes. My Temperance, I'm going to say yes, but it is going to be important. I know you're going to continue to be stressed about it, but it is going to be important for you to balance things out. So make sure where you put your money, how much money you put into it, everything the such. And again, I keep seeing that offering that is coming towards you. So is financially speaking your house secure? I will say yes. Are your finances going to get better? Yes, but it seems to be happening around the month of April. And what would your guides like to say to you? We're going to go and see that. So basically, I'm going to say your finances, you're going to experience a couple fluctuations, but it's going to be important for you to plan carefully. to pay attention to the possibilities, because there will be growth somewhere around the month of April. The key for you is to stay consistent and don't rush in any decisions whatsoever. But like I said, a breakthrough is going to be coming towards you. So I need you to be patient, and I need you to stay proactive. As for your home, like I said, your home is financially stable at this moment. It's important for you, like I said, not to do any overspending, to stay on top of maintenances, small issues that could turn into something that is bigger if it's, left unchecked. But I'm basically going to have to say that you're good for that. Now, what are your guides actually wanting to say to you? I feel like your guides want to tell you to be nice and sweet with yourself, to give yourself a break, to don't see a million different challenges, but make yourself happy, feel happy. Take care of yourself, take care of your emotions. Your guides are encouraging you to trust yourself more and to follow your intuition more. You have a very strong sense of direction, and I feel like they want you to know that you're onto the right path. They are also urging you to stay focused on self-care and not get overwhelmed by any type of external pressures. So you need to trust that you have the strength to navigate those challenges and to actually emerge stronger than where you're at this moment. Basically, I'm going to say believe into yourself and believe in what you can do into the future, sweetie pie. I know you're overwhelmed all the time, which is why I'm saying I need you to not be overwhelmed all the time, which, good night, my beautiful Lane, sweetie, I know seems very, very easy to say, but it's not as easy to do, but it is what I need you to do, my love. Stressing out about a situation is not going to help you make things better. Believe into yourself, be proactive, take whatever is coming your way and utilize it, because that's how people grow, that's how people become better, that's how you go higher up into the rankings. So I do have an angel message for you. You're surrounded by love and beautiful divine protection. Your angels want you to know that they're guiding you through every challenge, and they're supporting you into your growth. You need to trust into the divine timing of your life, even when things feel uncertain. And you need to know that the universe is working into your favor. So stay onto the right path and know that your efforts will be rewarded, my beautiful gypsy. Keep your heart open to love, to abundance, and to joy. And remember that you are never alone. The angels are always with you, offering comfort and strength. And when they're not there, we're here. Let me go see. I actually saw it happening somewhere around the month of April. So I'm going to say March or April. From what I can see at this moment, I will say yes. There could be changes, but for the moment, I'm going to say yes, sweetie. In the meanwhile, my dear, I know that is exciting, Gypsy, and I need you to stay into that excitement. I need you to believe, to want, to manifest, and to move on forward with it, because that's how good things come towards you. And you deserve all the good. You deserve all the strong. You deserve all those beautiful things, sweetie. Watson, I'm coming to see you, sweetie. You saw Elizabeth. Let me go see. And here we go. In the meanwhile, I'm going to move on forward to our dear Watson. All right, so my dear Watson, it does sound like you did have a beautiful and lovely encounter with your sweetie pie, and good for you. Positive energy surrounding both of you. Let's go and see him. So did Elizabeth notice or glance your way? It does seem as though she did notice and she did glance. There was a sense that she's been a little bit aware of your presence, especially since you're heading to your break. She definitely did glance your way, either out of curiosity or because she felt that very strong connection. You know that your energy with hers is really quite magnetic, and that there is that sense that she enjoys your presence even if she doesn't approach you directly. It is important to be noted. You must know, you must realize that even if she doesn't necessarily outspokenly speak to you, that the connection is still there, that it is very strong, that it is magnetic. Now, did she actually have a good Christmas? I like the fact that you asked that because it is nice, it is kind, it is sweet. Did she have a good Christmas? I do feel as though Wheel of Fortune is saying yes. I feel like she had a peaceful and a very joyful Christmas. It was warm, it was good company, there was that sense of contentment. I feel like she had her moments of reflection, thinking about important people into her life, and you were one of those people that were there also. So she seems to have that beautiful, I'm going to say gentle, caring energy. And I'm going to say that her Christmas was likely filled with beautiful moments of love and great connection towards you, sweetie. Was she thinking about you today? Was she thinking about you today? Ooh, hold on. She was definitely thinking about you today. I feel as though you did cross her mind earlier. The way that she carries herself and the connection that you share actually lingers a lot into her thoughts. I feel like she's wondering about your day, feeling that little subtle pull towards you, and she just really enjoys the thought of you and you kind of being curious about her, and it's sweet, sweetie. So was she thinking about you? Yes. Does she wonder if you're thinking the same thing? Absolutely. Mm-hmm. You can, Julie, you can. You can go to sleep at the time you want, my dear Sean. Whatever's good for you, sweetie. Whatever's good for you, my love. Mm-hmm. Quantum, what does Elizabeth want to say to you? I feel like she actually wants to express something along the lines of appreciation, maybe a desire to connect maybe a little bit more. I feel like she feels a little bit shy, a little bit uncertain about how to approach things with you, but she is definitely open to exploring the connection further. I know she doesn't have all the words, like you don't all have the words at this moment, but there is that underlying warmth that is there and her affection to her energy. When she thinks about you, she thinks positive. She sees you as beautiful, as kind, as thoughtful. She has a certain sense of admiration for the energy that you actually give on out. I feel like sometimes she's a little bit of intrigued by you, by your world, by what you do, the way that you approach different things, but that just makes you even more special into her eyes. There's that beautiful subtle attraction that is there, that she enjoys the dynamics between both of you all together. If we move on forward and go and see what we've got into a love reading, let's go to the love. A love reading. Actually, Jenna reading. Then we're going to combine in through the love reading. All right. Your energy is going to be vibrant. You're going to be quite receptive. You're going to be open to receive love, good things, openness, drawing positive experiences your way. Guidance is going to be coming your way. Continuing to listen to your intuition and to follow your heart. In love, into the following days, into the following weeks, beautiful potential for growth and connection. So continue to nurture that energy between you and Elizabeth. Things are simply going to unfold quite naturally. So continue to be patient and continue to let things go with the flow. I'm also going to have to say over here, if we move on forward into let's go see a love reading with an oracle deck. A message of balance and harmony into your love life. There is a sense of emotional depth that is waiting to be explored. You need to trust the process and allow things to unfold naturally. There's a strong spiritual connection between you and Elizabeth, and if you approach things with an open heart, the bond will deepen. So her energy towards you is one of feeling calm and balance. She's into a reflective space, thinking about you, thinking about the past and thinking about what is to come. She's also into a beautiful place of self-awareness, understanding her own needs and her desires and yours. And she has a lot of curiosity and affection towards you. An angel message. You are supported and loved beyond measure. Trust that your path is unfolding perfectly and the universe is guiding you towards your highest good. You are surrounded by beautiful divine protection. Your angels want you to know that you're exactly where you need to be. Be patient with yourself and others and know that love is on the way to you. Your oracle message. Stay open and receptive to love and opportunities that are coming your way. And trust that the universe is working into your favor, my sweet love. I don't know, my dear Sean. Maybe you're tired, sweetie. I was. What is that? I know. You did XOXO. This is approximate, okay? So XOXO, very approximate because I thought you were here, but you're not. So I'm going to say about an hour 22 because I realized that you were not here. And so I put one, but it could be like a minute before. It's not after. That's definitely during your reading. But if I'm already talking about Gemini and Pisces, then you will know you have to go back maybe a minute or so, okay? But it's pretty much what it is, sweetie. Yeah. Here we go. Oh. Wait, the book. I didn't do the book, Juanson. Then we're going to go see Julie. The book. Sweet Lord. Here we go, my dear Juanson. Let me know whenever you are ready. Sweetie pie. Let me do this. Let me do that. And here we go. And Julie, you're going to be on up next, my love. You're going to be on up next. Where did Juanson go? Where'd you go, sweetie? Oh, you're there. No, that's Julie. That's it. I'm picking your card. I don't know where you went, Juanson. The answer is no at this time, Juanson. But ask again later. You need time to find your answers. Wherever you're at, that's your answer. Where did Juanson go? I don't know. He like disappeared. Poof, the magic dragon. All right, Julie, I'm coming to see you. I love you, Juanson. You must be gone to feed kitty cat. Okay, well, let's go and see over here. You do seem to have beautiful workings along the way, my love. You do. They looked nice and strong and absolutely gorgeous. So, has M consulted or talked to him about what he did to... No, he has not. No, sweet Lord. That would be embarrassing. It would be embarrassing because of his fear, because of his ego, because of everything else that goes along with it. No, not his sister, not a therapist, no, nobody else. Bad communication all the way through. Nope. I feel like he would need to find guidance. I feel like he would need to have process into his feelings and understand his actions. But for the moment, he has done absolutely nothing. No. So I'm basically going to say at this moment, sweetie, hopefully I feel like into the month of January, not right away, but I'm going to say into the second week of January, I know that he's going to go and see his therapist. At that moment in time, I feel like he is going to be talking, and I feel like that's going to actually help him to work through his feelings and his thoughts and everything else. Yes. Let me go and see. Everything that you've done at this moment is looking good. Jumping is okay too. Jumping just means that there's a little bit of instability into the air, but as long as it stays and it is consistent, it's not a problem. We already know that there's a little bit of instability into the air. So yeah, I know, right, Diane? Where's Juanson? Juanson, come back. He's not. No, he's not going to be talking to anybody about what he has decided, what he has done at this moment. I believe he will be talking to his therapist, though. So I will say his therapist, and I will say that that is going to be into the month of January, second week of January. Until then, I do not feel like he is talking to anybody. Until then, it's like he's just keeping things within, because when he goes to therapy, he feels like he's open. He feels like he can talk. He feels like there's a lot of possibilities that are there. When he talks to friends, then he kind of feels like sometimes he could feel judged. And he doesn't want to feel judged. He's already judging himself. He's already harsh upon himself. He doesn't want to create more problems for himself. So that's why he's going to wait to go and see his therapist and talk about it. That's probably why there's going to be some type of opening or changing. It's going to be happening around the third week of January with you and him. Now, the whispering that you just did, is he going to receive it and how's he going to feel? I feel like it's a subtle, but I feel like there's a powerful form of communication that is there. I feel like there's a very strong sense that he is receiving your energy, even if he doesn't necessarily consciously hear the words. And hopefully what I'm saying makes sense. Sometimes you feel that love, but you don't hear I love you, but you feel the love. You feel it within. That's what I'm saying. So onto an emotional level, he feels that sense of warmth, of connection from your gesture. I feel like you sending him love and comfort through this action is going to resonate for him onto a deeper level. So he will feel that mix of emotions, affection, desire, deepening, everything of the such is going to be there. For him, it's a little bit of a reminder that you are emotionally connected, that he is understanding you, that he is feeling the bond, that the bond is still there, that it's still alive, that it's still strong, and that he will likely feel the impact of your energy. Even if it's not immediately, he will feel the impact of your energy within time. So it's a yes onto my side. But more time goes on by, more he will actually realize it. Oh, Watson, you're back. Yes, he will. No, he's definitely going to be opening on up with his therapist about his fear of commitment. Absolutely. Yes. So keep telling him that your love is safe, that everything is okay, that you understand him and that you're not upset with him and that you don't have any fears and everything is okay and you're leaving him his room to grow, that it's all right. You're not upset at him, that you do understand him and that you are there. You are waiting for him. You do not judge him, that you do love him. As for the therapist, there's no doubt that that's what he's talking about the moment he enters. Yeah. That's it. Oh, definitely, my sweetie pie. No, his ego is going to be completely slapped if he tells his friends about all that. Oh my God, yes. Yes, yes, and yes. Now, my dear Watson, I have 1, 2, and 3 timestamps for you that I will send out before I completely forget. And we shall see each other tomorrow. I don't know if it's going to be at 8 p.m. I don't know. Holidays are a little bit crazy. But anyways, check out for the postings. Watson, I will contact you. And love you guys. If anybody needs to reach me, you know where to find me. Julie, if you need me, find me. Love you guys. And I'll see you tomorrow. So sweet dreams, my beautiful loves. Oh, what is that, Julie? Right. Wait. I meant, do you think his ego is also a blockage that we need to... Oh, yes, we do, Julie. Yes, we do, my God. Yes. But not right away. That's going to be later on. We need to work onto his ego later on. At this moment, no. That's a later thing, sweetie. Yeah. Sweet dreams, my beautiful loves. We shall see each other tomorrow. Stay strong and stay just perfect the way that you are. We'll see each other tomorrow. Love you guys. That's what we need to do, Julie. One step at a time. Oh, yes, my beautiful chicken legs. Let's be strong. See you later, loves.